Hi there traders, welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris and this video is all about the euro dollar and pound dollar. This is the euro dollar chart. We're looking at the 4-hour time frame, and basically price is moving to the downside. It broke this pattern, this triangle pattern with a bearish break, and is now retesting these purple trend lines indicating support. We can take a look at the daily chart to see what kind of support we're talking about here at around 122, right? Now price did break a little bit below 122, but the candle yesterday on the daily chart is relatively small, so that's showing a little bit low volatility. That means that I think the break is not that clear as yet. Also, if we consider this fractal, I think that price around 121.75, it is not that clear that this is a bearish breakout. I mean, I think that there's a chance, but it's really retesting support as we speak. So ultimately, is this a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Then price will bounce here. But if it is actually already finished the wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then this could be a wave 1, up it goes for a wave 2, and then I would expect a wave 3 to the downside. So a break here would indicate a downtrend continuation for a little bit. I think that price, in that case, will put a fib from about probably here to here, and we can see that price might go to 121, bounce to the upside. Let me show you on the daily chart like this. Go to 121, maybe make a retrace, maybe even to 120, right? Doesn't make a retracement and then continue lower like this. That's what I'm expecting if we get a breakout. If price does bounce here, then in that case this could still be a wave 4, and up it goes for a wave 5. So for that particular scenario, price, let's remove these trend lines. All right, price would need to break above this trend line, and eventually maybe above this one too. So price would need to make bullish momentum and basically break above this resistance like this, and up price could go. So from that point of view, let's take a look at the hourly chart. The wave 1 is very important here. All right, so let's take away this line. And if this is a bearish move, then this could be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 4 should not go into the territory of price of wave 1. So let's get rid of this fib again, not to confuse. Go back to the hourly chart and put the fib on wave 3. There we go. And if this is not a wave 4, then price will break above this bottom and the 50 fib. So 122.50 is a very important resistance, 122.75, because if price breaks above that, there could be a bullish breakout. Anything below, right, 122.20, 122.45 could actually be a bearish bouncing spot potential bouncing spot for continuation. So that's an important zone. I'll be keeping an eye on 4-hour candles as price approaches this key break or bounce spot. Depending on how those candles look like, there could be a breakout or a bounce. So that will be important, and the candles, I think, on the 4-hour chart will give us info about that. The pound dollar made a break to the downside. We talked about the triangle formation and pattern already for a while, and the price did break to the downside with a lot of momentum. So those were potential good trades. Now price is at a new bouncing or break spot around 137.50, which is a quarter level, and we'll have to see if price breaks through that. There could be more bearishness to be expected, because look, price broke below the 21 EMA and the triangle, so technically there is space to the next support, as you can see, at around 135, 134.50, about here. Let's add those lines. So yesterday's daily candle was very bearish, with the close very much near the low. Today, very low volatility so far. So I would say, based on yesterday's candle, there's a pretty good chance that pound will continue with this bearish pressure. But yeah, you never know. Of course, it is still right at support, as you can see. So that could create a little bit of a bounce here. And again, it depends, just like with the euro dollar. If it does bounce, it will depend how price responds in this resistance zone. Why that zone? Because you got two bottoms here. you have the moving averages. So around 138.50 is a key level and a key zone. We can put a fib from here to here, and that's a 38.2 fib 2, and the 50 is also key fib levels, right? These are key fib levels there, 38 and 50, 138.50, 139, bounce or break spot basically on the pound dollar 2. And if it does break to the upside, 140 is the target. If it breaks above 140.50, then up to 141, 142-ish. Downside, obviously previous bottom first of all, but if it breaks below the previous bottom, then yes, there is that space where price could fall. So a bit of a retracement of yesterday's candle I think would not be strange. But if it does break, if it doesn't retrace to, it looks like it will retrace, but if it doesn't and it starts to break immediately, then waiting for a flag like this and continuation is another kind of method or way to catch basically this breakout, this immediate breakout, rather than pullback continuation breakout. All right, that's the main difference. So let's see if price breaks here or bounces, and if it bounces, does it bounce here at resistance or does it continue higher? All right, so those are the main key levels I'm keeping an eye on for the moment. And of course, price action on the 4-hour chart I think will give a lot of info about how price responds here at 137.50 and at 138.50. More free analysis on elitecurrency.com. Check out our ECS.start package and of course the free analysis where you can find more info about the financial markets and of course currency pairs. Just click here on free education and analysis. Wish you all good trading. Cheers.